The Toledo Walleye are back, and so is Matt Melzak. Matt, thank you so much for joining us as the Walleye opened the year in Bloomington, Illinois with a pair of victories.
Yeah, never thought we would say that one. I mean, but yes, Bloomington, the Bison, they've got a team now, and Toledo travels in there, I think, 5 times this year, just over the course of the season. So we'll see the Bison enough during the course of the year. But a good start to win both of those games, and did so one heavy defense, second game heavy offense.
And with the Bison now in the ECHL, the Western Conference Central Division, that means we're not going to see the Wheeling Nailers quite as much either.
Yeah, although they are our opponent in the home opener. Go figure, which we're going to still see them enough because of the proximity, even though they're now in the other conference, completely not even in the other division, other conference. So, they got to open at Maine because that's not one of their divisional opponents. So, yes, the things switch around a lot. We've got Tahoe out in the West. The league continues to build. There's plans to add another team next year. So, I mean, it's starting to really build up, and it could get very close to where you have the NHL, the AHL, and the ECHL all lined up with enough teams.
Yeah, Greensboro, North Carolina will be joining the ECHL in the 25-26 season. You mentioned they won one game with defense, one game with offense. They won one game with a new goaltender, one game with the old goaltender, as Jan Bednar threw the shutout on Saturday night.
Yeah, his fourth of his career. And, of course, the ECHL goaltender of the month back in March, had a stellar finish to the year, looked very good in camp, and took that right into the game. I thought Toledo was outstanding defensively in that win on Saturday night. Really didn't allow a ton, and when there was any breakdown at all, Jan Bednar was terrific. He got it done for sure. Then you flash forward to Sunday. Bison got a little bit more of their offense, as you figured they would. They would put a little more pressure on because you don't want to lose back-to-back at home to start your franchise, which is what Bloomington was doing. And yet Carter Guylander was outstanding, 38 saves on 40 shots Sunday.
We are going to see and hear quite a bit about the 16, 17, 18 line this year. Hawkins, Spezia, and Trenton Bliss, they all had 2 points in those first 2 games.
Yeah, they did, and they came really alive on Sunday, and they produced big time. And you look, you had Tyler Spezia and his speed component. I know he's a veteran, but he's still a fast individual out there. Trenton Bliss, who does everything right all the time, and you can see the well-rounded game that Brandon Hawkins has developed. I know in talking with him, that's one of the things that he was very proud of last year, was seeing his plus-minus at a career high. Yeah. Now, I mean, he scored 40 goals, had over 90 points. That's going to help you have a high plus-minus. However, he was very strong in his own end and really developed that game a bit more. You could see that as he gets more well-rounded, you're going to have the goal scoring at all times from him. But as he continues to be a more well-rounded player, it's just fun to watch. And it's going to be a line that is going to be tough to deal with for opponents all year.
Looking forward to seeing those Walleye in action back at home. But first, that road trip continues. I want to thank Matt Melzak from the Toledo Walleye for joining us. Matt, thank you so much. Looking forward to those games coming home pretty soon.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome, Mark. Thank you.